Annyeonghaseyo and welcome to Drama Side Chats with Syb and Jess.
And we are starting episode 7 of Behind Your Touch. What are you looking forward to in
You know,
episode 7?
honestly, I have been kind of looking forward to this show all week just because I wanted to have its silliness to give me a pick me up. Like this week has
Yeah.
been not bad. It hasn't been a bad week. I can't really claim that. But it's been a little bit like emotionally fraught, maybe. We had a hurricane that came through and all kinds of stuff we had to deal with and just life stuff generally. And nothing was super bad in the end or whatever, but I just wanted something lighthearted. So I'm looking for some giggles. I'm also really hoping somebody finally finds this woman's corpse. This is
Yeah, we haven't gotten back to that, have we?
so, in
You're
a
right.
lighthearted way. I'm hoping they find her corpse in a lighthearted way.
Please find the dead body.
Yes, please. Please find the dead body.
Also hoping that they start like a romantic trope at some point as well, because we know she has a crush on the porcelain guy who I still think might potentially be a serial killer.
We're
But
hoping because, it'll help us
yeah,
with our bingo card, not because we want him to be in
yeah.
real life, but
Yeah. But we have a square to mark off. But I
yeah.
mean, yeah, there needs to be a tinge of romance. Somebody needs to fall for somebody in this. So I'm hoping they start on that path.
Yeah, I would really like to see Imingi's character. I forget his name, the detective and and our vet Yibun get together because they're just so insane, both of them. And
And they're so good together as well. Like I love how our vet, she like all of a sudden just turns on the cuteness. And she's adorable.
she's adorable. And you know what's interesting too about the interaction between them is the two characters is that like she can talk to Imingi's character. She can talk to the detective pretty easily and pretty openly, and she can feel confident in being herself. But whenever she's
Hmm.
around Mr. Porcelain, all of a sudden she just like
She's
clams up.
shy and yeah.
And we see something similar too in Destined with You. Like I've seen that the characters in there. It's kind of similar. It's like the one guy, she's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna like ring you out," and then with the other guy, she's like, "Ha, I made the blush." Words, what? And I've seen this in a number of dramas, but it's interesting that them bringing it into Behind Your Touch because
And it's usually in dramas, like the female lead ends up with the one that she's comfortable with, not the one that she's trying to impress and try to be cute with, but the one that she can be her true self with.
and I really like that. It feels like a great life lesson to me every time I see that. And I'm like, yes, be
It
with the
is.
one
And
you're
they
truly
see,
comfortable with. I'm looking
yeah,
at
and you
you,
see it a
boys over
lot.
flowers.
Oh my goodness. Why'd you have to bring that up and put me in a bad mood?
Sorry.
Goodness.
We're gonna
Ah,
continue to bring up boys over flowers, I think,
yeah, we need a
over
we need a whole
over
show. Like
time.
I know they have the trope where you have the first lead and the second lead, and she always end up with the first lead. But honestly, there are several dramas when she really, really should have taken the second lead.
Yes, second male lead syndrome is
Ugh,
it's a real thing. Startup. Yeah.
it's a real thing. I didn't even
So
finish startup because of that. I'm like,
it
second
hurt.
male lead's gonna win.
It hurt. Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there are many situations with that. But you know what? We're gonna make it through. And I don't think they're gonna do that to us here.
I don't think so.
I
I
don't
don't
think
think
she's
so
gonna
either.
miss porcelain. Whether or not we're right,
Because he's a
he's a
serial
serial
killer.
killer. The
He
thing
is though. He is. He's a serial killer.
you're convinced, yes. The only thing I would put against that is that usually the serial killers in the K dramas are the ones out there killing the kittens, not the ones bringing them in.
That's true. That's true. And another thing that makes me think that he might not be because it seems like it's too obvious and like the writers are not that dumb.
Yeah,
They've been a little bit clever in this show. Yeah.
they've been a little bit clever, but also our detective has been right like about everything so far,
Yeah.
and so I'm really looking forward to seeing if he's right about the fish, the flatfish place, and the drug running or whatever through there, because
But
I think he's going to turn out to have been right there.
but on the other hand, I still can't get over Mr. Porcelain taking the picture of the dirt hole. I mean, just
Yeah,
why? Why was that?
yeah. Take a picture of the dirt hole. Has anyone seen this dirt? Yes. Do you know
Contact me
someone who
if you
digs dirt in
have.
this fashion? This is
Yeah.
useful. Like,
But
I mean,
but
if you
remember the like glance that he gave the politician, that knowing look, like there's some sort of connection between him and that
Yeah, but we
politician.
theorized that the politician could
Forgot
be his
about that.
dad secretly. Yeah.
Secret
Yeah.
father.
I
Yeah.
mean, and
Lots of
visually
potential.
speaking, that politician's a good looking guy. Facially, he could be his dad. I could see it.
Hmm.
I could see it working out. All
Lots of
right.
possibilities. Let's
Yeah,
see.
lots of possibilities. So let's dive in. Let's find out. We're on episode 7 of Behind Your Touch. We're just past the skip intro button. It's about 46 seconds in. So Sib, whenever you're ready, go ahead and count us down and we'll watch this.
Okay. San, go.
Blood splatter. Ooh, look at all the dots.
Is he smiling and excited about this?
Oh, probably. What? That was a
Oh, look
lot
how
of blood.
oh,
Okay.
look at how concerned she is for him.
Uh-oh. He didn't even ask
Detect
questions.
Detective Moon. I thought that's what his name was.
Yeah. Okay, stop kicking. You're gonna be a murderer at this rate. Yeah.
She's
I'll
just
take a
gonna
look.
openly like touch his butt.
Excuse me while I go touch your butt.
He's like, "What?" I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a serious moment, and I can't stop laughing.
Yeah, I didn't kill him. I just allowed this other guy to kill him for me.
He just laid there while somebody like groped his butt. I still want to beat him.
Yeah, I still want to hit him with this. There are a lot of reasons why I should beat him up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, at least she didn't get arrested. He's looking at her like, wait, what?
Yeah, like how did you know that just from touching my booty?
Exactly. How informative is my behind?
Uh, puts new meaning to that R. Kelly song, "Feeling on Your Booty." Feeling on your booty.
Yeah, he is impatient.
Mm-hmm.
Always ask someone before hitting someone.
Can I beat you now?
Yeah. Did you do it? You said no. I'm pretty sure you did. I'm gonna hit you. Oh, whoa. That looks like he was stabbed after the fact. Some of those stabs are kind of weird because they wouldn't go very deep to hit
Mm-hmm.
ribs
Yeah.
at that angle.
Makes sense.
I need to talk to my psychic.
Yeah. If somebody wants to stab you to kill you, they have like two or three specific places they're gonna get you.
Yeah. Get him in the kidney, get him in the neck, get him in the heart. But yeah, how did you know? Fishing boats to traffic drugs. Ha!
I mean, that's kind of logical, right? I mean,
Right, but this is what he had theorized before when he tried to do that
hmm
bust.
okay, that's true.
Oh, is Emo gonna see him? Yeah, what's going on between you two?
Oh no, oh no, her friends are gonna beat her up.
uh, oh yeah, they did go to the mountain together.
Don't don't let that rumor spread. She's gonna get beat up by her best friend.
Yeah, Oki's gonna get pretty upset.
Yeah, yeah, whatever. Nobody's gonna believe you.
You keep denying it. What is she supposed to do? Acknowledge it? That nut job. Yes, he's the nut job. Yes, you are completely rational and normal. He's the only crazy one.
Uh-oh. Are you realizing feelings? Is she catching
Oh,
feelings?
I think maybe
Uh-oh.
she is catching feelings. Is that an Abbey Road reference with cats behind her?
That would be adorable. Oh, I would want that.
Yeah,
Show the poster
like when
again.
they
Show the
come
poster
on,
again.
show her again. Show her. Oh wait. I also love the Samsung logo. Very obviously not Samsung right outside there. Yeah, I'm actually glad he's not there. Oh man, they're not gonna go back to her room. All right, maybe we'll see it again later.
Oh, that tofu looks delicious.
That's a
Oh,
lot
I want
for
some
three
tofu now.
people. Oh, Harabuji's not doing too great. You can do it. Just stab it. Yeah, seriously.
Who's frying the tofu?
I don't know. I thought it was Emo who was doing it. Wait, who was conceived
Oh
in the
no,
bean
it's
patch?
Oki.
Oki. Oki. She was conceived in a bean patch. And did you see Doki's face? Like, I didn't need to know that. The nut job's getting out today.
Don't call her man a nut job.
Yeah. Your future husband. Oh dear.
Young Boo. That's how she said. Young Boo. She said that's a brother-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
So she's just frying up tofu, tons of tofu every day in expectation of him getting out.
Because he doesn't like raw tofu. So why did this guy die though?
What if he stabbed himself?
But he did die.
That's
There
true.
was an awful lot of blood at the scene.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of stab wounds to give yourself to. I think if you're gonna like
That is
fake getting
true.
injured, you probably would only do one or two at most.
Yeah. That's a lot of tofu. Oh my goodness. Oh,
No,
poor
no, no, no.
Oki.
Come on. She looks like she's handcuffed. But who did it? That's the weird thing. Like, because I would have thought it was that other guy's team who caused him to die. Because Syngyo offered to come kill him and then didn't
Mm-hmm.
end up doing it
Mm-hmm.
successfully. Looks like strawberry sauce.
Yeah, it's not a good look, not a good
Yeah, we already
blood.
marked off really fake looking blood and injury.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and the vision went dark when she was touching him while he died. So we know she won't get anything off of his corpse. Bird
Mm.
butts? Is that
The
on a power
magpie.
pole?
Are you gonna try to catch a magpie? Oh my
You want her
goodness,
to go
this is
touch a
getting
baby
desperate.
magpie? No.
Oh wow.
How did they get this permission? Oh, it's a vet rescue? Like what? Like what's the excuse here?
I have no idea. Maybe they just paid off someone enough money.
That doesn't look like it's properly attached on her.
No. And don't they
Like,
have like spiky shoes or
look how
something to
loose it
like
is
dig
on the
into the
back.
wood or
Yeah. Yeah, well this looks like it's concrete, but it's got like grabbing poles there.
oh yeah, you're right, it does look concrete.
I want that to be cinched better on her neck. His belaying skills need some work too.
Yeah, lots of safety violations here. Not up to code at all.
Mm-mm. She's coming back. No babies. Or are they still eggs? You could probably put your feet on the ground. Yeah. Oh, they can't open their eyes yet.
Wait for the mama to come back.
We're not touching mama butt.
Wait, that was a lot of work for nothing.
Yeah, it was. It's gotta be smart cats or something.
A snake? A
Possum.
snake doesn't
Snake!
have a butt.
Yeah, Pim. Go touch the Pim.
But
You're a
okay,
vet, woman. Come on. Look where the cloaca is. Exactly.
exactly. You're the vet. Why don't you know? Well, I guess you can't be an expert in every animal. There's like
What? That's not the butt,
hundreds of
obviously.
thousands.
Oh, there you go. Just work your way. Didn't get far enough down. Oh my gosh,
Oh,
how
there's
many
more?
snakes did he catch? Oh my,
Oh my
we're
goodness.
just
How many of
roping
these?
every snake in the vicinity. Doesn't matter. How,
Did he go around just catching like dozens of snakes? Like,
I'm.
when did this
How did
happen?
you find all these snakes? Oh, something. Snake vision. Okay, that's kind of cool. So somebody in a poncho. Right. So find somebody walking around with a rain poncho and other CCTV out of the area. I have an eyewitness. It was a snake. He touches her head a lot. Nope, that's not him. Right?
It can't be. That'd be way too easy.
That'd be way too easy. Oh, it's Mr. Porcelain.
Ooh, intrigue. I can't say I'm not surprised.
Yeah, who doesn't wear a rain poncho around here? Of course, he probably wants it to be Mr. Porcelain because, yeah, everyone's got this poncho.
Oh, look at there.
And they're like, I'm not going to wear the murderer's poncho. I've got an umbrella now.
Oh, you gotta go touch everybody's butt now. Warm up your hands.
Oh, dear. Yeah. Make sure you take your hair retaining chemicals. And oh my gosh, everyone has the
Even
same, even
emu.
Emu. Yeah. And that was the shaman too. Oh, see, that's what I think. I think it's the
You think
political
it's a
candidate.
politician?
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's the candidate that Harabaji was working for and stole the list from, the donor list from. Yeah, but the limp.
Yeah, don't forget about the limp.
I forgot. Yeah. So they went there with the idea in mind of stabbing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's true.
Okay.
I don't think he can be called her boyfriend.
Yeah, I don't think so either. He doesn't even hardly acknowledge her existence. You want to touch your butt?
Consent.
She
Consent.
she did listen. She didn't touch. I like it. Hmm. What is she making? Oh, is that the kind of knife? Wait, that's the same knife?
Mm-hmm.
Does everyone in town have the same knife?
Sorry, Emu. Don't care
She's
about your
just gonna
cut.
run around in town with the knife. Yeah, she's trying to take the. Oh dear. Why didn't she put it in something? It's got the kimchi all over it, so it looks like she was stabbing someone.
Yeah, how are you gonna explain that?
And how would she know that? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
she was there when he. Yeah. See, everyone has them. Of course.
Good grief. People have like differing choices, tastes? Everybody's got the same raincoat, the same knife.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, somebody didn't come from out of town. Oh, she knows. Yeah, go arrest all 30,000 residents. Come on, you could probably skip arresting the children and the people who are, too infirm to walk.
Don't underestimate children. Some of them are evil little bastards.
Well, okay, the ones under 10 who are probably too short to be the perpetrator.
Maybe there were two of them standing on each other's shoulders under the
Oh,
raincoat.
it could
You
be. It
never
could be
know.
a stack of five babies. That would explain the staggering.
Exactly. We're geniuses. We
There we
solved
go.
the case.
Solved. They don't call them toddlers for nothing. Ugh. Some people.
Oh,
No, you do not want to be a shaman. And I needed some with cash. Yeah, it's being crazy a requirement for being a shaman. You want to finish that sentence?
yeah. You don't want to get punched. Yeah, you should
Who are
retreat.
you talking to?
Retreat. That's not how it works, dear.
Mm-mm. Like what? Being nice? Yeah, well, if you're a shaman, it's not gonna work. Yeah, he's a genius. Many young men moved away from this neighborhood. Draw the whole task. Chicken blood, huh?
Scared of chickens?
Ornithophobia. A fear of birds.
Did she
Where
go
can
buy some chicken
I
blood?
think she's yeah. Oh wow. He's dedicated. Purebred Korean chicken, huh? Could you drain the blood for us? Dang. Yeah. I still love the name of the corner store. Okie dokie.
In his underwear? Oh
Oh
Lord.
dear. Yeah, what's with all the underwear in this show?
So like in his
Underwear
underwear
theft,
drawer, I hope. I hope like underwear
butt
drawer.
touching. Yeah, not on his person, like not giving him a wedgie. Okay. That wouldn't have worked, but it's a nice dream.
Mm.
Rooftop apartment. Not on this card.
All right, now how are you gonna get out of there, sis?
Mm-hmm. Has she confessed her feelings to him yet?
I don't know. I feel like she has, but he didn't really get it because he has bad,
Yeah,
you
his
know,
EQ is like negative. Yeah.
no social skills.
He didn't see the hands. No peripheral vision. Oh dear. Her family. The lack of concern is phenomenal. She's gonna fall through that. I would think they would be upset about that.
Should we help her down? Nah.
Maybe. Your loving family.
Let's finish it before she falls.
Mm, that little fluffy thing. Is your dog blind? Dog has
Did he just
diarrhea.
take off his own collar?
It kind of looked like he did. What's he been eating? Oh, he's gonna find the dead body.
I'm drinking seawater.
Saltwater. Yeah, seawater will give them diarrhea. Oh dear. Yeah, she's seeing the corpse.
Oh, there it is. Oh, did she go
She
by
didn't call the
herself?
detective? Oh my gosh, why would she do this? You saw a murder scene. Call him.
Finally, someone found the body.
Oh, we were hoping. Stab wounds. All right. Is it a serial killer? Is it the same person? We don't know.
I think he's gonna recognize her.
Of course, the earrings. Yeah. Isn't that suspicious? I mean, she has a good excuse.
Oh,
She was like trying to investigate the cause of the dog being sick.
yeah, she could definitely say that. But yeah, the stab wounds are going to be the same. So yeah, that guy was killed by a serial killer, not having anything to do with his other crimes.
But Sungyu and the the Me Too girl, they were both kind of unpleasant people in some ways. They weren't evil,
Yeah,
but they
that's
were
true.
they had significant character flaws.
That's true.
And as soon as you need to move back to Seoul, so did they determine it was a serial killer?
Not yet, not yet. But I
Because they
think
said it
once
was
they see that,
inconsistent.
yeah, once they see the stab wounds, maybe they'll conclude that.
Well, they talked about the stab wounds being inconsistent, but so that was the guy that we thought might have done it.
No, that's you. That's the guy you thought might have done it.
But that
I still
he had
think,
possibility.
yeah, there's only a couple people that it's possible. Yeah, and he's one of the possibles. I still think it's Mr. Porcelain.
This guy looks suspicious.
So she did have a boyfriend? Did I? I don't
That's
remember
right. He
that.
was the guy she was supposed to meet up with.
Really?
Yeah, she kicked
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
manager
yeah, yeah.
out and then she was
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
drive
yeah. You're
off.
right.
But then next thing we know, I don't think it's the manager. Last time we saw her was at the convenience store. Yeah. Sorry, I don't go for women my own age.
Yeah, she was a jerk when the camera's off.
Mm-hmm. So what was he seeing in the back? Is there a dog or
I
something?
think I think there was somebody in a raincoat, maybe.
Uh,
I'm not sure though.
the van. Was that her van that was getting towed while he was
Yeah.
recording?
No, I think she drove
Oh,
off
she
in
drove
that
off.
van. Yeah.
She
And
drove
then
off and
later it was
okay, and
found
then he found
abandoned.
it. Okay, I get it now.
Hmm.
We're catching up. Okay. It's been several days. I've had time to forget.
It has. Yeah, I forgot stuff too.
I'm so spoiled. Most of the dramas I watch are just episode after episode. I don't have to
Right.
wait.
You can binge them.
Mm-hmm. So I don't forget as much in between. So there are parts of the car, which of course we're going to touch with our hands, even though it's mm,
Could be evidence.
could be evidence. And it hit that stack. And then what? Why did it drive off the road? You don't think Emo is a serial killer, do you?
Biased much, detective?
I mean,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
she. So I saw their relationship referred to as 55-51.
Uh,
I thought that was pretty funny. What? Why would he do that? Oh, because she was in an ad? Oh, see, this is making me think again. It could be somebody in his campaign. That makes more sense now.
It does. Yeah.
But they already paid her. So why would kill her if they hadn't paid, you know?
Maybe they were having an affair.
Age gap, though. She could have been trying to extort something out of him.
Hmm. Unnecessary rumors, you say?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And Haraboji's listening. Don't let on. Of course, she had reason too to hate basically any woman that her
That's
husband might look
true.
at.
That's true. Her husband was looking at her.
You don't have to play the video while you're looking at the comments.
Unless maybe if they were live comments,
That could
maybe
be,
he does have
maybe
to.
deleting her own comment.
Ooh,
That makes
intrigue.
that makes her a little more suspicious. She was somebody
Hmm.
I'd considered before, but I don't think she's big enough to. I mean, whoever it was having trouble dragging her across the sand, but they were able to do it. Wasn't that Singi or Guangxi?
All right, who's Guangxi?
Was he the guy he hit with the golf club?
Could be.
All right, she's putting the talisman in. She's still in his place. Is she gonna end up hanging outside again?
Is that the cow
Oh no! Oh, it's the
farmer?
cattle guy, right? The ladies' man. And again, he's so small. Oh, he's gonna touch his leg. Does
Hmm.
he know that this guy has the powers too?
I don't know, but now that looks suspicious.
It does look suspicious. What do you know? I want to touch your leg and find out.
Hmm. Oh, is he the serial killer?
Hmm.
But he's gonna put on that
Well,
suspicious raincoat.
yeah. Probably has the same knife as everybody. He is a Eugene resident. Okay, we're seeing. So this guy looks bigger than him.
He does. It looks much taller.
That's just a dude in that. What? She didn't even use words.
He was literally just walking down the street, lady.
This is why it's hard being a woman. We
True,
don't
right? It's
know
so hard.
because she could have been right, and
Hmm.
it would have been too late if she'd waited. But like she could have found another way rather than just immediately attacking him. Go somewhere
Maybe like
populated.
live streaming off of Facebook or whatever. Hey
Mm-hmm.
everyone, I'm in this alley in this place, and this guy's with me. Hi.
Call someone, talk to the man, acknowledge him, take a photo of him,
Hmm.
send it to somebody. Are we ready to hit serial killer? Or yeah.
I say we hit it. Serial
All
killer,
right.
yo.
All
Serial
right.
killer.
Serial killer. Boom. So if we get apparent good guy turns out to be a villain, we get a bingo on that card.
And I think we might. That politician's looking very suspicious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so far I don't think there's anybody who's an actual known villain
Mm-mm.
who's the likely person.
Yeah, so whoever it is going to be a good guy
But we're
turned
suspecting
villain.
like everybody. Because it could be the cop lady. I mean, it could be the dude, the boyfriend. It could be the
Could be could be
could be
Harabo G, but I
yeah.
doubt it.
I don't
But
think
he
Harabachi could
doesn't
have
look
done it.
strong enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 weeks ago before he started getting more frail, maybe, but I don't know. But if Harabachi had done it, it might explain why the stab wounds were so random. But he was also, he's a vet. He would know where to stab.
Yeah.
And there were no defensive wounds, which is even weirder. Everybody in town is scared. Take him with you later.
You take him with you?
Very suspicious. Oh, good. So we're gonna do criminal profiling as amateurs now, huh? Yeah.
Oh,
Have,
is that's all it takes? Sharing food and
yeah, here, have some banana
you're
milk.
innocent. Yeah.
I asked them. They said they didn't do it. Oh,
Just because of the elementary school they went to, it can't be them.
yeah. Who could it be? Oops. The shaman says this. They calm down the sea, huh? That wasn't just around the corner feeding words into this discussion. We're gonna have the butt touching right.
No chemistry whatsoever.
Mm-mm, none. Sweet, but no chemistry. He's like trying not to laugh at this. Oh, see how far?
Mm.
I'm worried about your safety. Can I touch your butt? See, she still hasn't been able to touch his bottom.
She did one time, but it was when like her powers were waning and it was all like black.
Oh, yeah. Can I touch your butt? Oh, that's sweet.
The inner dialogue of every
Oh,
woman.
right. Let me analyze all of this. Ooh, yum. Nope. But that could be because it's your aunt. Everyone's safe, Jess. Oh. She was smiling and now she's making frowny face. What did I do? The innocent look of ignorant boy.
He's all upset at the even the idea of a possible serial killer in a safe
Mm-hmm.
little town.
Yeah. It's your fault. Go away. The murders will stop. Yeah. They don't seem related.
No, and it doesn't seem like a similar MO except for the
Yeah.
inconsistent stab wounds.
Yeah. What do they have in
Stab
common?
wounds.
The only thing they have in common so far is him, the detective. He's the only common link. They were killed in radically different ways, radically different places, for
Yeah.
seemingly very different reasons. But I was gonna anyway. Paddle boat in a lake is basically the same. Yeah, keep your word. Yeah, well,
Kind of digging
watch.
the music.
Yeah, watch the captain retires and then he ends up just taking the captain's job instead of going back to Seoul. I'm wondering when he's going to start picking up the local lingo, the bizarre communication methods of these people.
Oh, I don't think he's ever gonna do that.
Yeah, he'll have to keep Doki on the force. His personal translator. He's looking at the
The politician?
politician, not the guy speaking. So, what does it hurt then? Yeah, I think the CCTV would be good.
Yeah, in the long run, definitely.
It wasn't really needed before.
He is
His
glaring at
face,
him.
yeah. Which I think we're supposed to think means because he's mad at him for saying he's going to put up the CCTV, but I think it's something else.
Oh yeah, I think they have some sort of connection, father-son connection,
It's gotta
or
be.
like a, Inigo Montoya situation. You killed my father, prepare to die.
Are you here to win votes? He lives here. As you're wearing your candidate's jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Not just here for votes. Vote number one. I'll give you a discount rate. Labor and materials.
Ballot points, CCTV, lasts
Mm-hmm.
forever.
Oh. You got rice cakes. Wait, is it how many trees did his grandfather cut down? He's got the important questions. We need to stop cutting down trees 20 years ago. Uh-oh. It's a cattle farmer. Oh, what? That's not what he was answering. General MacArthur, huh? You're gonna get him back in your body? Go learn some more English from Mr. Porcelain.
Doesn't it look like the filming filter is different now? I don't know. Like it looks a little different.
Yeah, I think the focus is a little different. They've definitely have it blurry around the edges, but I think it's been that way. Oh, she's with somebody. Oh, he got excited seeing her. Is that her ex-husband?
Hmm.
Yes. Uh, I don't want to shake your hand. He was excited seeing her though.
But the ex-husband was excited seeing her.
No,
Oh yeah, you're right.
captain.
Blontek was. Yeah,
He
the
looked like
captain was.
for
You're right.
once he wanted to actually see her and wasn't just looking angry that she existed. She's hoping to see the Peony Jump guy. Uh, oh, what's your language? You're just a woman who can't possibly walk alone. Why does it all of a sudden look like daylight on him? Oh, and Oki
Yeah, there's a
doesn't
lot of
love it.
light on him.
Okay, now it's more. It's always touching her head.
Hmm.
Oki sees. She sees what's there.
Jail?
Yeah. Why does everybody keep assuming it's a man?
That's true.
Of course she'll help you.
Touch everybody in Mugen's butt. All
Yeah,
30,000
so he
restaurants.
did sit touch
Oh, he
everyone.
said
He
that.
said it. He
Oh,
did sit touch everyone from Richie.
all 30,000 residents.
30,000 butts. Reckless investigation? No, that's not how, you don't get to imprison people with a reckless investigation. Remember OJ?
1,000 people a day.
What in the world is she done with her hair?
Who is that? Is that her? That's not
That's
her.
yeah, it's Yaboon, but that's her outfit. But I think
It
she's trying to
is.
act like Oki.
Yeah.
She's looking for a way to touch a butt. I love her trying to act tough. It's hilarious. Checking for cigarettes by checking their butts. Why is she telling them to carry cigarettes? She just told them she was gonna beat them up if they had cigarettes, and then telling them to have them. They don't know anything.
He looks really different.
Yeah, she did an amazing job looking like a totally different person.
Hmm.
I'm becoming more and more impressed with this actress.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Talisman not working.
I put it in his underwear. Getting rid of the chicken. That's not nice. Yeah, because people are more likely to break up than to stay together. He really needs money, doesn't he?
He really does. He's making stuff up
He's
now.
like, if I'm going to sell this as hard as I can,
Don't believe him.
I advise you not to get it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Like, it will come back to her. If she's sitting there hating on this, trying to make her friend and her crush miserable just so she can have him, like, she won't feel good about it later.
No,
No, she's
he
out
wouldn't
with
know.
she's out with your crush still, touching men's butts like you do. Look at this sweet innocent room, and you're gonna put a curse in there. So anyone who's prone to being out late at night, I guess, we're doing a pat down. How in the world is this legal? Look, she's still got the bubble gum.
How did they come up with this? We're gonna
And how are these people
let you stick your
agreeing to
hands out in the
this?
box, right?
I would complain to the police department about this. That's not okay. That's a crime on its own. So I can become a shaman. Hmm.
Oh, you had someone. You just didn't like that he dressed in women's clothing occasionally.
Yeah, and he liked her. He
Yeah, that
genuinely
guy.
liked her.
Yeah, he did seem like he really liked her. You didn't want to share your pantyhose.
I mean, it's not the thing you want to share on your first date with somebody, right? I'm gonna be 21 again. Yeah. Recognize the value of things only after losing them. You think he'll get rid of that talisman now?
I don't think it's gonna work anyway.
Well, yeah, because it's a piece of paper. But she feels guilty about it, and that's really the important part here.
Let me borrow your pillow.
I need to pillow someone who sleeps well without worry. Turn the light off at least.
She doesn't
Okay.
even look that surprised that her
No,
best friend barged into her room, said something ridiculous, and
just
left.
normal stuff. I'm worried she's gonna get attacked. She's out alone at night. Oh, we're gonna do some movie magic stuff here. Land on this car windshield. No. Uh-oh. Oh no. Was that the minion?
Yeah.
Oh, the poor guy. He doesn't deserve that. Oh,
Oh, he's gonna
slips
throw
in the
us back out.
oil. Oh, she caught him. We were assuming before that he was married, but I wonder if that was, ooh, the fall in love spell, huh? Maybe he really was talking about his big sister. Oh, okay.
It's a
All of
very
these
long
guys,
name.
5 names. This is a better fit for you anyway, Oki. He'll do
I'm
anything
very,
for you.
but I'm very confused at who this guy is now. Like I thought he was there for his wife.
I thought he was too, but I'm wondering if really it was for his sister and we misunderstood before.
Yeah.
Checking her hair. And maybe the guy was losing his hair because of something he's doing with the cows.
Or because he's using his power for bad things.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. She's not using hers for evil. Although she did touch an awful lot of butts. Once again, with those big collars that are so silly. Oh, the big right.
Oh, they decided to pay for the right
Yeah, because
instead of the
they
CCTV.
asked the cattle farmer, hey, are you for or against rights? And he's like, I'm all right. Oh, he wants the right. I hope he practices bouncing. So once again, Mr. Porcelain's there, and I think he was looking at the politician. And the female cop was looking a little funky there too.
Yeah. Everybody's a suspect.
Yeah, I don't think Doki did it, but pretty much anyone else.
And
I
I
don't
don't think
think
the shaman did it either.
Shaman, yeah, Shaman didn't do it. I want to see somebody staggering. I don't think it could be Harabuji. Uh, ex-husband. Why?
He seems annoyingly confident.
Yeah, he does. Man, just throwing more confusing things into the mix. Nice day for touching butts. Okay. I hope that that cursed talisman that affected the guy she ended up getting the crush on doesn't affect him long term. That's just short term. Do you think the shaman just got repossessed by General MacArthur?
Something. Something happened to him.
He's gonna start speaking English. Well, he's doing that thing. He's looking at her. Well, is he just gonna pass out from exhaustion? He looks ill. Chango? Oh, oh, that's what Sungyu said when he was dying, wasn't it? Look at his face. His face is changing color. Getting pale. Oh, is it Shia? He just came back to himself. It's here. I like the double voice thing.
Hmm.
You know who didn't look scared was Mr. Porcelain. He didn't look all panicky. Everyone else was moving, but he held still.
Would have been a little bit more helpful if you just said the name of the person.
Of course. Oh, okay. All the suspicious people. I see. I don't think it was Mr. Porcelain. I think he's a red herring. I think it's somebody from the politician's office. Maybe either him or his lackey, maybe.
It's possible. There's actually a lot of possibilities. I mean,
Yeah,
honestly, it still could be the female detective.
it still could be, or it could
But
be
I
different
don't know why
people.
she,
It
yeah,
might not be a serial killer. All right, and there shouldn't be a
epilogue. I don't
epilogue
think
in this
so.
one. Yeah, no epilogue. Okay. All right. Another one bites the dust. Um,
Okay.
yeah, so that had a lot going on. We wanted her to get found. She was found. So that was cool. Um, but we still have so many questions. We know no
So
things.
many.
It's funny because one of the things I hadn't realized until maybe just now was that a lot of times in Korean dramas, we know who the murderer is, or we know more
Yeah.
details about it. And we are really in the dark on this one, which is kind
Yeah.
of funny considering like the powers that exist here. You'd think at this point they would just be trying to prove, find some substantial evidence to prove it, but we really don't know.
Yeah. Like the audience is in the dark as much as the characters are. So we're like discovering it with the characters.
Hmm. Yeah, and like I feel like some of the strongest possibilities are either it's not a serial killer and it just seems like it, or it is a serial killer and we just haven't found the connection yet. Because so far the only connection really between Shia and Sungyu was, the detective and and the vet. Like, there's no other person who really had connections with both of those
Uh-uh.
people.
And there's so much mystery around Haraboji, around Mr. Porcelain, around the politician. Like there's something going on with all of them, but we
Mhm.
don't know whether it's a murdery something or something more innocent. I mean, but there's something there.
Yeah, well, and then the shaman too, seeming to get possessed by Shia and Sungya. I think there, if the person was there, then it seemed less likely to be somebody from Seoul, especially because the murder weapon seemed to be from Mujin as well. But
Mhm.
so it's probably not something from the detective's past. I don't think it was from Min Jung Yo's past from Seoul. I think it's somebody in Mujin, but who it
Could
is.
be it could be someone that's obsessed with Detective Moon and is killing people that he's run across in his cases. But I doubt that. Like we haven't had an indication of that.
Yeah, we haven't had any indication of that, and I don't think Oki was that insane either. But it would make sense in some ways, at least as far as Sungil's murder, because it's like, okay, well, he tried to kill Detective Moon, so like maybe you need to take him out in that regard. But it could be
Doesn't make sense with Sia.
some
Yeah.
sort of warrior just generally. But again, that's where like the female police officer would make sense because it's like, okay, well, she didn't like Sia because of the connection with her husband
Hmm.
and she wants to protect police officers, so maybe she's willing to kind of go rogue on that. So you can kind of see maybe there. And I think she was at the hospital. But
Yeah, I
the
think so.
weird thing was is whoever did it not only had for whoever killed Jungir had a knife. They had a kitchen knife. So
Yeah.
so if she's already at the hospital, that's weird because he was killed at the hospital.
Yeah, and who? Yeah. like, and if both of them were killed with a kitchen knife, I mean, that just seems very like not professional for a serial killer, you know? I mean,
Hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, but it doesn't, the kitchen knife thing, it doesn't make sense either for Mr. Porcelain because like I don't know, every time we see him, he's not, he's at work at the Pyongyang. Like he could be like why would he walk around with a kitchen knife? So it
Yeah.
seems like it would be somebody who, I mean, obviously it's premeditated because they wore a poncho even knowing that
And
it
it
wasn't raining.
wasn't raining, and they brought a kitchen knife with them. So,
So somebody went there with the intent to murder. So who would have had such reason to kill Sungir? And that's what we don't know.
mm.
And
Or
also,
maybe there was no motive. Maybe it was just crimes of opportunity for both of them.
it could be, it could really well be. And especially, who would have known that Shia was going to be where she was?
Hmm.
So, but again, this kind of goes back to the whole suspicions we have with the cattle farmer. Is
Yeah.
he
He
like,
looks sus. But so many people look sus in this. I mean,
hmm.
I don't know.
But at the same time, he also seems innocent. So if he is the murderer, basically almost any of the people we've talked about, we're going to get that bingo.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But so speaking of CCTV footage, nope, doesn't exist yet. We don't know about
Mm-mm.
rich people getting away with a crime so far, but it's possible. Police officer has job threatened. How has that not happened yet?
I don't know.
I mean, especially with the whole butt lineup thing, like what? How did you do that? I
How
mean,
are you not like getting reviewed by Eternal Affairs or something? Like,
yeah, honestly, that might even qualify him for corrupt law enforcement.
no one got poisoned or drugged, right?
Okay, so here's the other thing that happened like early on in the episode, right at the beginning when he busted in on that guy's place before he got
Uh-huh.
arrested, right?
Hmm.
Who made the call to get Detective Moon arrested?
That's true. They never went back to that. Like, why was he getting arrested?
Yeah, somebody had to make a call about him, and they said, "Oh, it's protocol." So who called and why?
Mm-hmm.
Not that they were wrong, because he was attacking, but we know it wasn't the vet who did that. So was it one of his minions, the bad guy's minions, or was it someone in the police force? Somewhere.
Which goes back to it could be that female detective
But again, it could be her. Yeah, and so I don't know.
who
She's
was suspiciously deleting her comments on Sia's
Yeah.
videos.
So it could be her. But again, it could be that it's not a serial killer, and it could be two different people.
Yeah. We'll just have the next episode comes out tomorrow, so maybe we'll learn a little bit more.
Yeah, they love keeping us in the dark though, so I wonder how much
Yeah.
more we're gonna get to find out tomorrow, but I am excited to see what happens.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up here, and we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.